Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. I'm Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we talk to Norman over here, who made up a whole language. And it's a dumb language. It's really dumb. But it's at least consistent in the sense, you know, from a writing perspective of the game. So he's trying to teach us all of it, and he's telling us that it's about being nice to each other. So last episode, we asked about these three, and he's teaching us about all the things. And now I want to ask him about "you ugly bastard." How do you say that? Nay, nay, nay. Why use such harsh... I also changed his voice over the conversation, because it started like this. Why use such harsh language? Advertung is meant to be beautiful and amiable. Well, technically, you could say "you unattractive schlawmore," but please do avoid unpleasantries. You should die in a fire. Watan, of all the innumerable phrases I could teach you in Advertung, you chose this. It's you hot hurt. Good job? You mean with Advertung? Oh, thank you. It's true. I rarely get the recognition. True this. You mean, which is a very 2012 meme. Actually, it's true that. It's 2010. Anyway, this game is old. You mean you want me to, sorry. Good job is a good workin'. Good workin' is the name. Is how it's said. Rat hound? Squeaksmuch. Squeaksmuch is how it's said. Disgusting animals. Unattractive, yay. Come on, he said you weren't gonna... This is just animal brutality, really. Let's go with this one. I'm going to pulverize your bones and smash your skull to tiny bits. Please, I mean, oh, why such hateful language? I don't think I even have a word for pulverize. Which is not hateful. As, in fact, a lot of words... No, there's some words that are exclusively hateful, for sure. Especially especially culturally influenced words, rather than just, you know, sort of the neutral language that you'd think of in English anyway. But like words like maim can be used without hate, although maim is one of the trickier ones. I was thinking like things like kill or cut and stuff like that. All that is like completely harmless if you apply it in a specific context, but can yeah, maim maybe not so much. I don't know how you'd use the word maim in a sentence that you're not doing something mean to anything or anybody. Anyway, he says, but I'll give it my best to appease your hunger for violent language. Eyes will much broke your weight stick, and boom your mind canta to so hard recept totos. So violent, Jesus. I've had enough of this. Let's talk about something else. Yay. Yes, what can you tell me about Core City? It's just like most South Underrail stations, linguistically perverted to the point of creating an impression that commoners who live here are struggling with their very own language. You say that, which is very, I suppose, reasonable for a character to say, but it is also ironic that his dialogue is full of errors as well. Both commas that are missing and typos, just flat out typos, not and also sentences that are super complicated, but that's just more of a staple of the writing of the game than necessarily his character. And I thought common tongue in its untainted form was abhorrent enough. I just dread that one day the way commoners converse here won't slither into my own speech in some perfidious way. Indeed, coming here was a much mind-clonking experience. If it wasn't for my student, I would have gone insane listening to those JKK workers discussing their trims and other menial things. He does air quotes when he says trims, because apparently he's also a Luddite. Is it a Luddite? Yes, a person who's averse to technological development, I believe, is the term. What can you tell me about JKK? Ooh, I should have asked about the arena. JKK, as soon as I open my doors, I'm greeted by the sight of their headquarters. They broadcast that perfectly dreadful arena, fitting it to the unwashed masses. On top of it, they organize betting to further relieve the poor creatures' already barren pockets. Their heads are already desolate, so why not their pockets too? I'd rather not have anything to do with JKK. Do not do. And I have no better opinion of Quartec or Praetorian security for that matter. Primitive lot. What about the arena? God, the buffoonery. Buffoon so hard. Please, I don't wish to speak about it. The arena is the sort of thing that appeals to only the most primitive Southerners, which is the majority. Yes, it's in fact the totality. Oh, that's such a dumb thing to say. You can't use the word most primitive Southerners and then say that it is the majority. Yes, and it is also the minority. It's like you get 10 cakes, right? Imagine you have 10 cakes, and some are sweeter than the others, right? And then you pick on the one most sweet cake, and it's a minority, right? But if I tell you pick the sweetest cakes, you can pick literally any number of cakes, as long as you don't pick. You do need to sort them, but as long as you pick, like after you've sorted them by sweetness, as long as you pick the sweetest, and always you never pick one isolated. Like, I don't know, these lines, you pick 6 cakes, imagine, and this is the sweetest, this is least sweet. As long as you pick a line and you don't skip one, you're picking the sweetest cakes. You can even pick all of them and you're picking the sweetest cakes. And here is the most primitive Southerners. Imagine there's 6 Southerners. That's the most primitive, that's the least primitive. All those 5 are the most primitive. They're also the majority, 80% of them, in fact. In fact, all those 6s are the most primitive Southerners. Norman, you dumb idiot. Not only are you silly, you're really silly. All of this dialogue is super silly, but you're also a dumb idiot, which I suppose that was already, we knew that already. It's fine. What can you tell me about the oligarchy? I haven't personally met the few that 10 rule. The oligarchs, that is. Yes, but the oligarchy is the system, not the oligarchs. My information on them is limited, I'm afraid, but my personal experience dictates that I can only draw a single conclusion, which is that they are managing the city in a selfish, incompetent, and rather oppressive manner. My experience is mostly from observation, but also from other unfortunate incidents. Observation being one of those unfortunate incidents, because it uses the word other. God, at least no one disturbs me anymore if we ignore the environment itself, that is. Yes, see you around, Norman. In Advatung, it's observant Eusoklos, Norman, gentlemen. Remember that, please. Yes, absolutely, I will remember that. It's very, Rick, what's up? Ken Ho. Oh, that's Rick, that's a different person. So that's why I couldn't read it. It's written well enough that it looks like English. It's like, what do you say? I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, I can take that. This technician probably not gonna say anything. I don't mind fixing stuff in the HQ. Lowercase h, lowercase q. I'm not gonna read the rest because you're insulting me with your grammar mistakes. Let's save the game. Receptionist. Oh, they're not gonna let me in. The man stops typing and looks at you.
Welcome to JKK headquarters, Miss
Carrie?
Miss Carrie. Nice to meet you. My name is Van. How can I help you?
I'm looking for some work.
Very good. And what kind of work are you looking for?
Something fun that pays good? Well, I should say. Very well and pays well.
Aren't we all? Well, if you'd excuse me for a brief moment, I'll see if we happen to have anything available.
Van, who is this person's name, or which is this person's name, presses a button on his headset and starts speaking to someone. You pretend not to listen, but you can hear your name being mentioned a couple of times. The man remains almost expressionless, yet you somehow catch that there's something wrong. After several minutes, the conversation ends.
Miss Carrie, I'm very sorry, but we can't offer you a work position here at JKK at the moment. The reason for that is, if I have been told correctly, that you're already working for a different organization. I apologize again, and wish you a dominating day.
Well, I didn't even want this stupid job so long. Yeah, be rude to them. We're never gonna know about that. I think that one wouldn't be a bad idea for us. If I remember correctly about reading what these are, what the different factions are, and all that sort of stuff. If I remember correctly, it's about infiltration and stuff like that. So we could go to the upper metro station, which we are going to need to visit anyway, but just not right now. We need to find John the Beautiful. That's Billy Bob. Billy Bob? Yeah. John the Beautiful isn't here. The fortunate thing is... middle level. Well, I'll say the fortunate thing. There's nothing fortunate about having no idea where John the Beautiful is. Mitchell? I think he's here. I think if this is a linear path, then it's gonna be easy. Honestly? This does look like the way. Oh, no, it certainly isn't. It's a bunch of dead people over there. It's fine. I think that... no, that wasn't where we found the other dude. I think... yeah, I don't remember where John the Beautiful is. Yeah, but, so we need to find somebody, and we need to ask John the Beautiful about things, because I'm pretty sure that's the only way. I think it's that way. Dalowski family? Yeah. Yeah, I can't get any information over there. Oh, right, I never talked to Gorg again. I heard that you got that tattoo while defending your brother from bandits. He's about to take another sip from the glass when your words strike him like one of the trains he operates. He puts the glass down and turns to you. Who told you that? Gene over there, the barkeep. Well, he was wrong. He was wrong. It wasn't my brother, it was my son. Gorg goes for the glass, but freezes after a second. He remains like that for a few moments. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. I gain nothing out of you being sorry, so spare me. Well, you also don't lose, so there's nothing to spare. Can you tell me more about what happened? Look, you asked too many questions, Sugar. I don't know why I'm even freaking talking to you. Oh, because I'm nice. I actually said that I could help. It won't help. I've talked to people before. It doesn't help. His name was Timothy. His mother died at birth. I mean, at his birth, specifically. Otherwise, it'd be really complicated logistically anyway. So I was all he had, and he was all I had, until some freaking low-life scumbags, some dirt bags, broke into our house one day many years ago. We didn't have anything valuable, and I told them that, but they weren't there for valuables. They were there for bloods, the psycho bastards. I tried to protect him. I failed. I squeezed the lives out of those rats as hard as I could, but for my boy, it was too late. The grin on the man's face while he was killing my boy still haunts me. I see it even now. It's like he makes a lengthy pause before continuing. This scar, one of them slashed my arm with a knife, and the tattoo, I did that myself. My life was torn apart, so well... He abruptly stops stops talking and finishes his drink. So we have 4 options here, apart from the 5th one, which is I have no comment, which is a comment in and of itself. The first one, I'm very sorry about your boy. Things like that shouldn't happen. That's, talk about lukewarm sympathy there. The second one is I understand it is a terrible loss, and it saddens me to hear stories like this, but... oof, that's a but option. So you get yourself wasted every chance you get. Is that the man your son would have wanted you to become? Maybe that's the man he was already, and his son was, maybe. Your son died, yet you are still alive. Maybe you were more concerned whether you were going to survive, not little Tim. Wow, all options are rubbish. Let's go with the first one. Whatever you were gonna say, I don't care. Oh no, I didn't say anything. So there it is. It's meaningless. All this was meaningless. Now you can politely drop off. And if you ask me about my son's scar tattoo or anything like that again, I'm gonna smash your freaking windpipe. You dig that, Sugar? Get it? All right. I talked to you already about all the things. It's good that I talked to him again, though, because I really, I mean, probably asked about him to the barkeep. John the Beautiful is over here. Probably asked about him to the barkeep in the beginning of a conversation, and then proceeded to have an enormous conversation with the barkeep for a while. Let's see. Let's hope that we're in the right place. I need some specific information. General information. Nice, nice, nice. Specific information. That's what I'm saying. Prepare some food and let's get started. Do you know where I'm able to find, where anybody is able to find Leuben Greenhorn? He's a Cortec employee. The information I'm about to give you is extremely, extremely valuable. I don't know where he is. The information is free because my tummy is full, which is as rare as me not knowing something that's going around the city. Hey, I'm John the Beautiful. He's saying that. He says that. What in the hell? I mean, Alphabet, come here. Do you know anything? No? No. There is one place that we haven't been to. The one that's defended by... Well, somewhere. I don't actually remember where it is. The one that's defended by the faceless. And was it in the underground? Let's go to the commons and city. Yeah, let's go to the metro, because that way at least I know my way around. I think it was in the underground, and I just didn't attack. I think it's this way. Let's actually save. And now that I've decided to join the shortists, for better or worse, it's gonna be a journey. Oh, this is the zoners already? Now that I've decided to join the shortists, I think we're in the right in the right track here. I might. Oh, well, actually, I say that, but. Yeah, let's go. That's why there's a passage there. There's actually more passages. Yeah, we didn't explore all of this. Colonel, you idiot. Colonel, you idiot. Well, let's explore. So yeah, we're gonna kill the faceless, basically. So if I remember correctly, in my first Let's Play, I tried to side with the faceless. Oh, this might not go well. Let's make sure that it sort of, at least hopefully, goes a little bit well. So, I do that. I wait for the thing. Yeah, so I tried to side with the faceless. But... I hope I have the thing. But I messed it up. And what ended up happening is that both the faceless and the people who hate the faceless really hated me. Okay, that's really bad news. Please shoot me. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Now, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna be able to kill them. They're not poisoning me, at the very least. So we're gonna go with the last stand to get cheaper movements. We have this, which is good. Thermo... Oh, that's the... where I move it. Yeah, that's the thing. Thermodynamic destabilization afflicts the target with thermodynamical destabilization for 2 turns. If the target is destroyed during this period, it explodes, dealing heat and mechanical damage surrounding the target, the character. The character, single character. That deals equals to 379 of the target's health at the point at which it was inflicted, which is important. For each target caught in the explosion, there's a 50% chance to catch it on fire, so, suffering 100% of the original damage dealt, again, over 3 turns. So this is really important. And in fact, it's something that I haven't used yet because I know these battles can be tremendous, and this is the sort of stuff that you use for these battles. So I don't know if I want the augmented rat hound to die, because I think the augmented rat hound is gonna take lower. It's gonna be easier to kill. Suppose I could have checked. The problem is these guys also have health. Well, it's gonna kill them all like a lot. The next gold-based ability is cheap. Okay. That's good news. So the Rat Hound is going to do unbelievable amounts of damage. Oh no, I ruined it. Let's check. Yeah. Well, hopefully I won't die, but we'll find out. And also, it's not just about dying. It's about not being at. So the days this well, it was gonna happen already. Yeah. Oh, that's early enough. Yeah, that's pretty good. So the faceless themselves, unless they have a lot of armor, they shouldn't be too difficult to kill. So I'll apply... Okay. Oh, we have it over here. Okay, that's good news. Apply it over here, or should I apply it over there? Should apply it over there. Fireball might do many things. I'm gonna try and... Oh no, I can't... Oh man, that sucks. I used that. I shouldn't have used it. It doesn't matter. I need to move for this? Well, that's not a problem, is it? Oh, this... Man, it sucks. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there's a lot of fire. That guy is seriously on fire. So I will need this. And hopefully that kills you. Wow. Oh. How am I this bad? Did you notice what I did wrong? I didn't do the... Well, it's actually important too. There's many things that went wrong there. Their positioning wasn't as nice. And, but more importantly, I didn't do the last stand, which meant that I just didn't have enough action points. I think I'm gonna die now. And if I do, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. This guy's gonna kill me. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's pull through. So that guy's gonna die first. But first, well, many firsts. First, last stand, very important. Then... Oh, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. This thing... Action points of 15. That's actually... This is the thing that we need to worry about the most. Is that action point 15. But... This is also very powerful. I need to have... range. So... We're gonna do that. And you're gonna blow up and do a lot of damage, hopefully. This thing absolutely needs one of these. It's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. Things are not looking good here. But these the rat hound, these guys. Oh, yeah. The rat hounds are a tremendous opponent. I don't know how well this is gonna go. 25 action. I really need to kill that sniper. But if I do that, I won't have enough action points for this. Now I won't have enough action points for this, although I might have never had. Look at that. I get 14 and I need 15 for this. This is bad. So what do I want to do here? I want to use this first. And hope that this does a lot of damage. Because it very well might. Yes, it does. It very much does. Okay. We have one. Unfortunately, that guy is still alive, which is a problem, but we might be able to do something about it. We are not able to do anything about it, so... Oh! Our shield complete... Oh. Okay, that's fine. Our shield completely survived that. We need to get out of here, by the way. Oh, they're healing each other. It's kind of cute. I could do this, but it's way too risky. I have 15 action points. Can I use that? Let's see. 15, 16. Yeah, it's mostly the same. I don't think I have anything that would be able to do anything with that. I mean, I can shoot once. I suppose that's good. It's a lot of damage. And I can still leave, and I will. Whew! Because these faceless are no joke. They're absolutely no joke. Okay, this... Oh, yeah, it's gonna be quite a task, isn't it? For the armor. Okay, let's also charge the armor. Good. And, charge many things, in fact. I need to charge this as well. I have the big batteries. And we basically got rid of the first... wave of faceless here, but at the same time we got rid of any chance we had of siding with them, which I was sort of curious, but we're gonna side with the shortists because that one I definitely have no idea what's going on. But we're out of time for the day, so we're not gonna be able to do it right now. We're gonna do it later. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.